Hello everyone, I hope you're doing good. Welcome back to Kai Academy. My name is Sevinch, and if you guys are new here, please subscribe. Before we start, let me tell you about myself a bit. I prepare these tutorials for you each day and I try to focus on new content with each video. I try to solve the problems that you face with on digital world. So if you have any problems or questions, just write these problems and questions in the comments below. I regularly check them and I'll answer them back, or maybe make a video to answer your question or solve your problems. My channel is thriving now with your support, and thanks for that. If you have any mobile apps or websites for me to check, just share that in the comments below and I'll be glad to review. And for sponsorships, you could contact me via email you'll see below. And now let's get started. What I'm trying to do with this video is to tell you a bit about how to secure an Instagram account, and especially how to set up a two-factor authentication for Instagram. As you know, Instagram is a fun way to explore your creative side while taking photos and sharing them with your friends. And it's a great platform to share your work or build a personal brand. And it's also an amazing way to discover great content from around the world. But it's also a social media platform, and that brings a lot of risks for you and your personal information. So all of us take our social media knowledge for granted, and because of this, we usually have no fears on our security or privacy. And we have a misguided sense of protection on the social networks, that we are in a safe place, only surrounded by friends and nothing bad can happen to us. But if you look at the risks involved, a way to secure your Instagram and other social media accounts becomes mandatory. So before we get into depth with explanations, we should ask yourself a few simple questions. Are you a public person? Do you want to work on your online branding? And if not, since your friends already know who you are, how relevant is it for you to use your real name? And do you really need to expose your location, your workplace, or where you live? Internalize these questions and answer them every time you post any photo on Instagram or let your children use it. So, at first, just, Heimdallsecurity.com shares some ideas on how to secure your Instagram account, and I want to share that with you. How to secure your Instagram account. I think this topic is really important. So at first, let's start with that, and then we'll just come to the topic, the issue, that how to set up a two-factor authentication for Instagram. So let's start. At first, how to make Instagram private. If you don't want your photos to be public and available to be seen by everyone, you can make your profile private. To only share your photos with the users you choose, like your friends and family, you need to follow some steps. Go to your Instagram profile window and click on the three dots in the right corner. And from there, at the bottom, you'll find the private account option, and make sure the security setting is on. The button should turn to blue here, and activating this option means that only those who follow you can see your online photos. And the other one, block followers you don't know. You have created an Instagram account and you want followers, so you start following even unknown people that you discover, and in return some of them follow you back. But after a while, you may start to receive inappropriate comments on your photos from those users, or on the contrary, they may not interact with your post in any way, and you feel that they are only lurking. And even if you have turned on the option to make your photos private, it won't keep your post private from those who are already following you. In this case, you'll have to manually remove and block the people who you don't want to see your photos. And to remove one of your followers from your list, you need to follow some steps. Go to your followers list and check out the people who follow you. Tap on the user that you want to block, and from the top right corner, tap on the menu button. In the new window, choose the block user option. And that's it. You block this person. And keep your profile information private. Don't expose too much private data in your profile information, and especially in your edit profile area. Don't write any personal information that could be used against you in the bio field. And for extra privacy, do not show your activity status the last time you were active on Instagram. To do this, tap the menu in the upper right corner and scroll down and turn off the Show Activity Status slider. And don't expose your location. Another important step you can take to keep yourself secure from identity theft and hide your account's credentials from online criminals is to make sure your location services for Instagram is turned off. And this is also extremely important for the check-ins made at home, at work, or while on vacation. There have been plenty of cases of thieves that were tipped off because of check-ins made on social media. People left for a short holiday, bragged about it online, and came home to find the place emptied. So the first step to avoid becoming a victim is, of course, to avoid checking in certain photos. And you can turn off your location services for Instagram through your phone settings in the privacy section. If it's too late to do that and just want to remove check-ins you already have, this is how you remove location from Instagram photos. Go to your Instagram photos, find those photos that have a location attached to them, and hit the Options menu, top right corner 3 vertical dots, and select Edit. Then click on the location of the photo, and if you leave that field empty, location will be deleted. And manually approve photo tags. Let's just imagine a situation where someone posts an embarrassing photo with you on Instagram, a photo your friends or family members should not see. That's why you should always hand approve each tag on any social media platform. The answer in this case is to activate the Instagram option that allows you to manually add photos you've been tagged into your profile. And to do this, follow these steps. Go to your Instagram profile account and access the Photos of You area and tap the menu button in the top right corner and choose the option to add photos manually to your profile from there, and that's it. And the other thing you can do is to hide Instagram stories and live videos from specific people. You should secure your privacy not just for photos or location, but also for your stories. And it's easy to hide Instagram stories from specific individuals or deny people the chance to share your stories with their followers. And here's how to hide stories or control who interacts with them. Go to your profile and tap the menu button and go to the Options menu and scroll to Story Settings and adjust the sliders for maximum privacy. For maximum Instagram security, turn off Share Your Story to Facebook and pick the people you want to hide story from and pick who can reply to your broadcast. And that's it. And the other thing you can do is to activate two-factor authentication, and this is our main topic. So for that, I'll just show you from there. Yeah. So with Instagram's two-factor authentication tool, your account is protected by an additional layer of security. And instead of simply entering your password with two-factor authentication, you must also input a code whenever you attempt to access your Instagram account on a new device. And here's how to do it. Tap the Instagram app on your iPhone home screen and choose the menu icon at the top right of the Instagram profile page and select Settings on the menu. And then tap Security and select Two-Factor Authentication, and then choose Get Started. You'll now need to decide which way to use two-factor authentication for Instagram. Two choices are text message or authentication app. And using text message for authentication, toggle on text message and enter the 6-digit code sent to your mobile phone via text, and then tap Next. And for using a mobile app for authentication, before following these steps, be sure to download the free Google Authenticator app on your phone. And from Instagram, toggle on Authentication app, tap Next, and select Open from the pop-up box, and take note of the 6-digit authentication code for Instagram in the Google Authenticator app, and the number changes every 30 seconds. Back in the Instagram app, add the 6-digit code and then tap Next. So you're just gonna add the 6-digit code there and then tap Next and select Next again. Take note of the recovery codes, and these numbers will help you open Instagram in case you don't have access to the Google Authenticator app in the future, and choose Done. And that's it. I hope this video is helpful for you. And yeah, thanks for watching. The quickest way to support this channel is to click on the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, or leave a comment below. Feel free to share with your friends or anyone you think would enjoy this content. And I'll talk to you all in another video very soon. Bye.